Williams is out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the 2. And for Atlanta, the front court is 𝙤𝙀𝙪 and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Got a piece of it. Green inside. Young's there. And there's Green on the assist by Brooks.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Back to Young. Pass to 𝙤𝙀𝙪. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Dunn looking over the floor. Williams has a screen for Dunn. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Outside, Porzingis, 6 on the shot clock. Young, no good. And here are the Suns now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. Good tee by Williams.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Brooks. Bounce pass from Williams. Drops in the tray.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. To the middle. Hawks passing it around. Here is Daniels. Defended by Booker. Daniels, no good. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Green against Young. Brooks outside. Over 𝙤𝙀𝙪. Brooks misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Porzingis passes to Young. Here's 𝙤𝙀𝙪. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Here's 𝙤𝙀𝙪. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Booker the pass to Brooks. 11 feet away, and he nails the jumper.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Porzingis at the elbow. Pass to Young. Now 𝙤𝙤𝙪. Porzingis with a screen on Green. And it's 𝙤𝙤𝙪 missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker looking around. And the shot goes down. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Green. The Hawks again can't hit. Suns leading by 4.
Come to me.
Booker outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. It's Young on the wing. Brooks covering. Young, no good. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Porzingis against Williams. It's tipped. Now Johnson. Pass to Young. Outside, Porzingis. Inside, here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Johnson. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
The Hawks trailing to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Outside Williams. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Booker left side. Lets the three fly. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Booker's got 8 points.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Young against Brooks. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪'𝙡. It's deflected. It's Brooks on the wing, and done with the slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brooks kicks to Dunn. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Hawks. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Daniels. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. Over Green. Porzingis can't hit. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. He's covered by Daniels. A nice shot by Booker.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young looking around. Out to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Dunn kicks to Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
First free throw is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Nance comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for 𝙤𝙤𝙪'𝙡. And it's LeVert in for Trae Young. Both free throws good from Booker. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. He's perfect from the line this time. Suns have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Allen passes to Beal. Offline with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Nance. LeVert against Booker. Nance a screen on Allen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Allen passes to Beal. Pass to O'Neal. Booker inside. He's covered by Daniels.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Daniels. LeVert screen on Booker. Here's Daniels. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
LeVert against Allen. And here's Booker from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. They now take the lead.
A fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Now here's Beal. Still scoreless. They double him with Matthews. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Phoenix making a change here. Jones is checked in. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 3. Down low. And Matthews kicks to LeVert. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Allen, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeVert. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. LeVert's got 7.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal going inside.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Daniels, defended by Jones. Pass to LeVert. Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Atlanta. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Green. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Jones in at the point guard. The Hawks trailing. Young dishes to Okongwu. Back to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Green. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. And it's 𝙤𝙤𝙪 missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪 after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to LeVert.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
The Hawks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the first one at the line is good. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. He doesn't get the second one. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. O'Neal outside. Booker against LeVert. Stolen by LeVert. Young for 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn outside. O'Neal outside. Inside. Booker outside. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Brooks checked in for Royce O'Neal. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Booker the pass to Richards. It's Brooks on the wing, tipped away. 𝙤𝙤𝙪 with the steal. And then Johnson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The first free throw is good.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And both free throws good for Green. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter.
Timeout.
0 of 4. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Young with no one around. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Done outside. On the wing, Green. Brooks with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got it all tied up now for the Suns. Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Young passes to LeVert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeVert's got 10.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Caris LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Porzingis is checked in for Jalen Johnson. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now here's Porzingis, defended by Richards. Booker against LeVert. 𝙤𝙤𝙪 in the corner, just 4 to shoot. There's the 3, sinks the triple. 𝙤𝙤𝙪's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. Brooks kicks to Booker. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Throws it up high, and stolen by Dunn. Booker a screen on Okongwu. Booker up top. From 12 feet out. And Devin Booker in the paint.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Pass to LeVert. The rebound by Richards. Suns have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And now here comes Young leading the break.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. And so Young nails them both. The Suns trailing. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Daniels. Brooks the pass to Dunn. Suns moving the ball around. Booker outside. Booker nails the three. So confident.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Young with the ball. He's got 10. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Young.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so Young nails them both. The Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Booker outside. Over Daniels. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Booker. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Done outside. Here's Brooks. Now here's Booker. Poke loose, and he recovers it. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. 𝙤𝙤 in the corner. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green dishes to Booker. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Okongwu with the screen for 𝙤𝙤. Misses the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Out to Brooks from the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks leading. 𝙤𝙤 in the corner. Pass to Okongwu. And it's blocked. Here's Booker. He's got 24. Done outside. Back to Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The Hawks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. He hits the second from the line. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And here is Beal. Here's the teardrop. Oh, that's blocked. To the middle. They grab their own miss. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. They get it back, and the shot goes in. 𝙤𝙤𝙘𝙀's got 5.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. To the inside, Jones. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defensive work there by Young. Porzingis passes to Young. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Pass to Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Allen.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Daniels with it, defended by Allen. A 3 from Porzingis. Allen with the rebound. Jones, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Daniels kicks to Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Jones, the pass to Beal. Jones sets the pick for Beal. Now Allen. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Young against Jones. Now, here is Young, guarded closely. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. And here's Young from the arc. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
53.
Thanks very much. Here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind of shots that you want offensively?
They're speeding us up a little bit, and we're making a few mistakes, turning the ball over, some reads, but just need to relax and go ahead and take them. I know we want to make them, so shoot them.
That's never a problem with your squad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The front court is 𝙤𝙤 and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's PORZINGIS in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
The Suns have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And he can't get the first one.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And he's good on the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. It's a 1-point game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fades. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brooks. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hawks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. PORZINGIS looking it over. It's Young on the wing. Brooks covering. Got a hand on it. And Green puts up a deep 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 8th rebound here tonight. PORZINGIS with a screen on Brooks. Atlanta again missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Now Williams, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Green. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young up top, defended by Booker. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Booker. 26 points for him. Outside, Green. Back to Booker. Pulls up. High post. Jump shot is good. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Outside, PORZINGIS. Pass to 𝙤𝙤 over Green. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 7 points for 𝙤𝙤. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. For 3, Booker. That shot no good. Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And 𝙤𝙤, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Floats it up for Williams. PORZINGIS with the steal. Inside. Johnson kicks to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. For the lead. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got 19 points.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Atlanta making some changes. Harry Nance is checked in for Porzingis, and Caris LeVert subbed in for Young. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Now here's LeVert. 10 points for him. Johnson in the corner. Here's Daniels, defended by Booker. Just fine to shoot, and then slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And here's Green outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Daniels with it, defended by Booker. Back to LeVert, stolen by Brooks. On the wing, Green. Knocked loose. LeVert against Booker. In the corner, Daniels. Pass to 𝙤𝙤𝙪. Daniels with it. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Brooks misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Nance outside. And here's LeVert. Clock at 6. Down low, Williams with the steal. Now here's Booker. 28 points for him. Out to Brooks. It's intercepted. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. The shot, no good. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Brooks, the pass to Dunn. A 3-ball. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Drives to the hoop. Pass to LeVert. To the middle. And Johnson with the stop.
Well, Caris LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Williams. Now Booker. Six to shoot. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Nance. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. For the lead. And it's 𝙤𝙤𝙪 missing. Suns shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Dunn kicks to Booker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the end one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Free throw good, Booker. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Hawks trail by 3. LeVert with it. 10 points for him. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Boy, that's thanks to Caris LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick and roll action.
Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Johnson against Beal. Kicks it out to Allen. But Trey, that's good. And so Beal with the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's LeVert, and it falls over the rim and in. LeVert's got 12.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Caris LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Out to Nance. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from LeVert. 15 points in the game.
Well, you cannot allow Caris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Pass to Beal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jalen Johnson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
Throw good, Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. Here is Matthews. Hasn't made one yet. Jones against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Outside, Beal. Plenty of space. It's good. Beal's got 6.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And here is Okongwu. 6 points for him.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Phoenix, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside, Beal. And it's sent back by Okongwu. LeVert the pass to Johnson. He doesn't hit that one. The Suns shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Outside, Jones. Pass to Allen. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now LeVert. Allen defending. Matthews passes to Young. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The Hawks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Suns shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Hawks. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Young. Matthews with it. Here's Porzingis. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 10 points for Porzingis.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Now, here is O'Neal. He has yet to score. Allen inside. He's against Young. Will it go? Matthews with the rebound. The Hawks leading, just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis finds Young. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. No good with the layup. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Well, Phoenix shooting well. They're at 45%. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. We've got Nick Richards. Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Green, and it's Booker in at the point. The Suns trailing. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks shooting 41% for the game. Young passes to Porzingis. Down low. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙘𝙀. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the lob to the hoop. Porzingis with the steal. Young against Green. Young dishes to Okongwu. Back to Young. From outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
O'Neal kicks to Booker. Shoots. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Daniels. Outside, Porzingis. Now, here is Young. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. The shot missing. Good D by Booker. The Suns leading. Lets it go from deep. And it's 𝙤𝙤𝙀 with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Young. Here's Daniels. Launches it. Good on the triple.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And finished off by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So it's the Hawks now. The Suns getting the bucket. Okongwu, the pass to Young. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Looking to end his cold spell. They get the rebound. And that one's good. 𝙤𝙤𝙪'𝙡. And the Hawks lead by 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Phoenix also making some changes. Mark Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And it's done in for O'Neal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Daniels with it, defended by Booker. Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Tries from 16. Booker, good. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
It's Young on the wing. Brooks covering. The shot's good. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Outside, Green. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Now Young. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Booker. Brooks dishes to Booker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Booker. The Hawks trail by 4. On the wing, Johnson. Here's 𝙭𝙬𝙪. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 𝙭𝙬𝙪's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. The Hawks trail by 3. And Young kicks to Johnson. Now, here's Okongwu. Pass to 𝙭𝙬𝙪. From outside, off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Inside, here's Williams over Okongwu. The shot by Williams, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here is Daniels. Dunn covering. That's tipped. Johnson outside. Pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he nails that one right through the net. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Daniels. Green inside the three-point line, and the Suns miss again. The Hawks trailing. Daniels with it. Pass to 𝙭𝙬𝙪. Johnson in the corner. Here is Daniels, defended by Booker. Daniels passes to Young. A miss that time, would have put him up. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. Hawks shooting 40% from the field. Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists now in the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Booker. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Johnson, guarded by Green. Now 𝙭𝙬𝙪 over Brooks. Nice D from Brooks. Dunn outside. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Johnson with the block. 𝙭𝙬𝙪 with it. He's guarded by Williams. Young outside. And here's Daniels. Takes the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's Booker. There's Green with the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 𝙤𝙤𝙪 with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Daniels, no good. The Suns trailing. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Over Daniels. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Hawks shooting only 35% in the 4th quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brooks kicks to Booker. Fires at the elbow. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And then Johnson with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Porzingis is checked in for Jalen Johnson. Booker outside. Over Daniels. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Devin Booker.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Hawks leading. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Gets a very good look and converts. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Brooks misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Devin Booker. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Green passes to Dunn. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Green, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on 𝙤𝙤𝙪'𝙡. And the free throw, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Porzingis. Johnson outside. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪'𝙡. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Well, Phoenix shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Green deciding where to go with it. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Porzingis on the wing. Johnson from past the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Shot's good by Green.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Timeout.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And the Suns call time. They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. Off target with his 3. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.